partner Greg Olson set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll... Take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one.
Yellow. Attack!
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Oh, here down the field. It falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. 18. That's right. Let the hot.
Stroud going to throw right away. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown Texans. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
The kick is good.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the
He'll come across the 20 and take it down at the 21-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
That's good for a Kansas
Ball
City
out to the
Chiefs.
35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Picked off by the all-pro corner, Derek Stingley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Nike Texas. Right, Tony. Help us block. Love us block. Rob it. 11. Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud to throw here on first down. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. That's the first grab of the game for the men, leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. On first and 10, here's Stroud. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 4-yard
On second down, Stroud. That is caught, and it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He puts it up, and it's caught. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Yellow.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Mahomes now on second down. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 36 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. That is caught. He gets the hookup with Rice. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Texans who have the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. His kick is good. And the Chiefs get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. On 1st down, it's Stroud. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. First carry for Joe Mixon. Finding room at the 35. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A throw right. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. That's picked up by the Chiefs. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Ours go up. Yellow, yellow. My side.
Now Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down.
Yellow, yellow.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And he's in! Rashee Rice! Touchdown Chiefs! And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs are back within 4. It is 14-10. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. From the gun, here's Stroud. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Where's the hot?
Stroud going to set up to throw. This one complete to Higgins. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Houston.
All right. 18. What's up? 11, 11, 11.
Throwing is Stroud. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Yellow. 180. 50, yellow. Easy.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Here's Matt Ariza now.
Matt Ariza in punt formation.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. That is hot. And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works. Big yardage. And the 1st down.
They pulled out all the stops on that fake, Mike, and it's one thing to call that in practice. But then to have the guts to call that and execute it in a real game, I mean, that takes some real confidence, and it worked out to perfection and just an incredible play all around.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Tony. Here we go.
Here's Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Hey, 43. Hey, 43, 15.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. 2nd down, they need 7. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Now, fair catch, and he'll take it at about the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. He's going to look downfield once again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Stroud. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First and 10. He's got a man. That's Noah. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And the Texans first down.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
He'll take a shot for Watson. And this will be incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw. Oh, they leave Noah wide open. He's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They'll go play action with Stroud. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Texans. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Third and long for Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. At 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go. Let's go. Why Tony? Alert the hot.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Texans first down.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's to the left side, caught by Noel. They'll get him out 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
18-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. There's that man again. Another catch. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety.
And he's got another one. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Now the former rushing champ. It's Kareem Hunt. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 more yards from him there and another first down. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes, he's going to let this one go for Worthy.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain.
Look at him go! And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. And that touchdown catch, number 23 on the year, it ties him with Randy Moss for the most TD catches in a single season. Fairbairn, good on the point after. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Houston. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
And I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, this is Hunt. And that one going to be thrown down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws. Well, on that 3rd and real long, he might not pick up the 1st down, although it looked for a minute like he was, Mike. That is a heck of a run. I've had a coach tell us those 3rd and long pickups, that's just like adding that yardage to the punt.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come away. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Now a carry for Hunt.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. Here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelce. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on fourth down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's a run with Hunt. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 12-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Attack, attack! Yellow. Hey, color. Attack!
Mahomes now on second down. Left side, it's caught by Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes
Hey,
it
43,
3rd
43,
and
15.
7.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Attack!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes, and he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Big Ed Oliver, he's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down.
Yellow. Arcelati!
Now Mahomes. That is Rashi Rice. Touchdown, KC. That is second touchdown tonight. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will get just a bit closer.
Chiefs 17.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Pierce for the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
All right.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
Hey, dribble it. Yellow. Hey, rip lift. Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.